You ever scare me?
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me. Ugh. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. A heroic thief. Maul said we had to do something. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay in until... Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Those dirt kissers would let us die.
Once familiar ally, now apparently not all there. Perhaps a little time away is all she needs. She'll be...
A fine evening. The moonlight shines hideous. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky body. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. Only, my entire clutch battled beholders within the eye of the sky's tunnels. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky. There is more to the realm than this grassy pebble, kin. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. The idealist do-gooder. His confidence is an asset. It is done. Chuk. Be wary of false promises. The missing... I was trained on Kreshkalir of this I know all too little. We were flayed. It is our duty to withstand. Come. We must locate a Kresh. Observe everything. Assume entirely. I was as devout. Each Kresh contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total, or you simply went. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the way the plains are ever quaking, and their peoples yet we still collect more. Now I have seen you enlightened, I will report your progress to Vlaakith herself once I ascend. Your ignorance can... It starts with a fever. Then you start to hallucinate. Your bones will change form. All skin will turn to gore. And then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. We must find our kind and be... The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes. If you give it no bad surprise. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
You know, reflecting on will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over. You've been to the hells and back. Survived. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... The right... I'm sorry. I'll see you later.
The leader of the pack. What's on your mind? The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of it. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You find a current of hope flowing through her. She's anxious to find this person in Baldur's Gate. Whoever it is has a strong hold over her.
Yes. Vast. It's a beautiful night. Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one, righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought. Very well.
Tingle runs.
Ah, there it is. How do you feel? Courage in danger, but shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, the tadpoles weakened me. I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps perhaps the tadpole. We could conjecture all night. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war death. Let's get some rest. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not... So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's... I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and I mourned the ones I could never save. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffer. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised. He wanted one life for me. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus. As my source told it, one of the archdevils Ariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right, what else is on your mind? A most vicious one, it's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface.
A sending stone. Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What are you?
Something stirs deep within you. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's voice beyond the voice you find only shadow.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eyes are rock, nothing more.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to
Ignore it. Deny it.
Nonsense. Any power free...
It's only valuable if we understand it. And we don't. Not yet, at least. Sensible.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer.
Known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the terror.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good... There. Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Yes?
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
By Mordai's eyes. More of them. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will... By Vlaakith's covenant, I know little more. I am unfamiliar with the... Well, I shall... Yes, Kin. Speak. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Skvar, which makes you all the more tempting. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
What to bring?
Yes, kin. Speak. Yes, kin.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger. Bloody thieves everywhere. Bloody thieves everywhere. Bloody thieves everywhere. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. We're burning her name across the face. The absolute is gold from the... Happily. Lead the way.
What a day. On the hunt.
My faith will guide me. Unseen as I was taught.
Action, not reaction. Into the shadows.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily.
I wonder what the next move is.
Have to keep low.
Well, hello. On tippy toes.
Assume nothing. Undetected.
What to do?
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's grove?
strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And? Is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with... I didn't want to say anything because I... But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. Need something?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems turned.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Baldur's Gate, Astarion. A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness. Something over there.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you. The dog remains at the dead man's side, as if in mourning.
Enough! We know you have her. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth.
Hand over heart, I don't know there's...
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care.
It's our sister, Mayrina.
Started saying weird things, like how she...
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. And we haven't seen her since.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! You saying we should leave Rena to that monster? Is that it?
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We get...
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Enough! We know you have her.
Please.
Lads, for the...
Drop the act.
Just let her...
Thank goodness you're here,
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Careful! Don't trust her.
Hand over heart, I don't.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my Some advice? You ever... Bye-bye now.
Enough! We know you have her.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads!
Drop the...
Just let...
Thank goodness!
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there, Gabe!
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to push my luck again.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. She's their little sister, and she's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they can. That poor thing will be I'd best get going, but please stop.
Feels less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. You blink and the wilderness.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
No ordinary creature did this. Red caps ripped the place to pieces.
Something over there.
Don't want to draw any attention. Let's see what you're hiding.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Beautiful, isn't it? It's people in dire need travel from all over. And you, Petal, well, that wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? Busybodies.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning. Yes, because everyone and their mother is... I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, what do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Well, that depends on the job. Removing a one of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less. Not many know that spell. You're close, but not quite right. Your eyeball is staying in your head, although it would look delightful on a necklace. I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is all...
I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
What's hidden behind it?
With finesse.
Victory awaits. Just so.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you, has that wriggler eaten your brain? You'll go nicely with Mayrina.
Don't look. Don't.
Ghastly place.
Stop Please! Please! No. No! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see! I see it! I see what's...
You realize there's magic at work.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! All future! Always ask, gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please, 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 please! No! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! Leave me!
Nothing more.
You feel the barest touch.
Don't look.
This party. I'll break them into tables. Montem to assume.
Come on, can't stay idle. Better not be cursed.
Moving.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Looking ahead. Bet that will fit in my pack. What's that?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face. You see the shadowed outline of a figure.
Yuck. Don't look.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again. My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Stop.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag's she cackles. The man's remaining flesh becoming the flea. You feel it cry. Frustrated, the door, you lay bleeding as her teeth, a row of deadly needles shine as they dive. The door twitches, but stays firm. You see the hag, she the lightest touch of hope.
No. No! Away! Away!
I'll give it a shot. Let's have a look at myself.
Don't look. Don't! Stop. Please. Please! Away! Away! Don't.
My gentle Lauren.
Don't.
He wished to know what was to come. A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good that guards my home.
Away! Away! Don't look. Don't! Stop. Please. Please! Away! Away! Don't look.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, giz all your stuff.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
A true soul. Right. Welcome to Bogrot.
Your mind lurches, reeling.
Or whatever you want to call it. It's your...
Nothing less you like trash. Then keep looking.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel's in what's brothers. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show it. Am I not a stop? And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
follow the same, and this land proves particular. I've no use for the Absolute, or any the goblins understand, and the rest, boss goblin give gold. No talk. I am, by all accounts, make me an offer. Tempt me.
That might be worth a look.
No taste. Not bad. Dwarf better. It's like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me. Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hurt.
Gotta be something you see.
No tastes good. Not bad. Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey.
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hurt. This is good. What? Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me. Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hurt.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
No time to rest. Still alive, so that's progress.
If you want to keep your... Look what we got here! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! Release me this instant! Bless you... Cough it up!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.